Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new then welcome. I haven't uploaded or recorded at all this weekend. It's now Tuesday and my plan was originally to do what I eat in a weekend, and I was going to do a big food haul, but I have had the busiest weekend just getting the dresses. Basically, I made a good dent in the dresses and I haven't been very productive food wise. I've not ate loads of crap. I've just had tea and toast here and there. And then Sunday night, I started with the most horrific migraine that I've had in a long, long time, and it's now Tuesday and it's still ongoing. So I didn't go to Greeb yesterday. I literally finished work and fell asleep on the couch. So I haven't been to Greeb yesterday. I did update on my Instagram, so if you're not following me over there, then I post more regular updates of what I'm up to over there. So I'll pop up my Instagram handle on the screen if you want to go and follow me over there. If not, that's fine. I just upload as and when on here whenever I can. But yeah, without me rambling on anymore, I haven't done a food shop and I haven't been to Greeb. So today is again sort of a fresh start for me. I'm sort of going based on what I've got in the fridge and the freezer, which isn't very much. I need to do a food plan still. And I need to do a food shop still. So I might get that done today, depending on if I've got enough stuff in to get me over the next few days, and I can just do a big shop on the weekend when I get paid. But yeah, I am going to do another what I eat in a day. I'm absolutely dying for a cup of tea this morning. It's 9 o'clock. I've done the school run. I'm back home for work and I've got meetings from 10 o'clock onwards. So I'm going to go make some breakfast, make a cup of tea, and I will show you whatever it is that I'm having. This is my breakfast this morning. So I've got an easy peeler, which is speed. I've got 2 of the Aldi Everyday Essentials slices of wholemeal bread. 2 of those as a healthy bee. I've got 1 tablespoon of the skinny strawberry jam. This is 1.5 cents for a tablespoon, but I'm positive that was different. I don't know whether it was 2 cents when I last checked, so I don't know whether that's changed or I'm just imagining it. Don't know. But yeah, this is 1.5 cents for a tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon's gone across both slices of toast, and a cup of tea, 2 sweeteners with some of the milk from my first healthy extra A allowance. So my breakfast this morning is 1.5 cents and healthy bee, and I will catch you at lunch. So I have planned out my meals for the week. Now, the way that I try to do it is be as realistic as possible. Now, obviously breakfast is probably my favourite meal of the day, to be honest, because it's peace and quiet. When the kids are at school, I can pick what I want. I've got the freedom of being able to eat whatever I want. So I enjoy breakfast, so I always make a good one, usually. Apart from today, because I've got nothing in. And then for lunches, I really do struggle because I don't particularly enjoy lunch. I'm not really always hungry. And then whatever I plan for, usually I don't fancy. So these are the things that I know that I'm making this week. So it's just going to be a case of if I fancy it on that day, I'll have it. And obviously Wednesday is my office day, so I'll stick to that anyway. Today I don't know what I'm having for lunch yet because I haven't got much in. I might nip out and get some sushi. I've not decided yet. And then obviously tomorrow I'm in the office. So on a Wednesday night I always try and put something in the slow cooker before I go to work so that it's done, because I have work and then go straight to dancing, so I'm not in till about 8:30 at night. So I'm out of the house all day. And then obviously the last thing I want to do when I get in is cook. So these are the meals for this week. So I've gone for tea time meals. I've done skewers, chips and salad today because that's all I've got in. If I can think of anything else, I'll probably have that. Slow cooker Mayflower chicken curry tomorrow. Full English on Tuesday. On Friday, I did plan in Philly cheesesteak loaded wedges like I had the other day, but I'm out at my friend's house. We're having a cocktail night and a Chinese takeaway, so I've crossed that out there because I don't want the food to get wasted. And I'll have that on Saturday night instead. I've done sausage pasta for Sunday because it's a family favourite, super quick and gives me loads of time to get bath time and bedtime and school uniform done. And then on Monday I have Slimming World, so I don't tend to eat lunch on that day. And then I'll have skewers when I get back because they can just be chucked in the air fryer. So I have to plan ahead. Now these meals, I probably won't necessarily eat them in that order. I might switch it round. Don't know. It just depends on the date, that the meat and everything goes out. So yeah, I usually give myself a starting point and then go from there. So what I'll do now is I'll go away, write all the ingredients down that I'd need, then I'll cross everything off that I've already got, and then I'll do my online shop. So yeah, that's my meal plan for the week. I am on my second cup of tea of the day because once again I'm freezing. Like, my heating is on constantly, but I'm just so cold. So cup of tea, 2 sweeteners, and some of the same First Healthy Extra A as this afternoon. So yeah, gonna have this cup of tea now and I will catch you at lunch. This is now at lunchtime. I have been to the library. I had some books that I needed to go back, so I've done that, and I nipped into the Co-op while I was there to get something for lunch. I was just gonna have something quick when I got back, but I'm not joking when I say I'm actually freezing today. Like, my hands are like ice. So I wanted something warm. So I went in and had a little browse around of all like the noodle type things that they had, because I wanted just something quick and something warm. So I'll show you what I went for. And actually I've never tried these before, but they do look really good. I haven't had time yet to do an online shop because I just haven't had a minute. So I reckon that I'll probably be now tomorrow after dancing that I get a chance to sit down and do that. But I've still got the stuff in for tea tonight anyway, because I nipped to Iceland yesterday for the skewers, and I'm not gonna have, I might be able to actually, I was gonna say I'm not gonna be able to have overnight oats, but if I nip the shop next to me and they've got the yogurt that I use, then I'll be fine. And I've picked up something else for lunch tomorrow because I haven't got any lighter than light mayo. So I'll show you what I'm having for my lunch and I'll show you what I've picked up for tomorrow. This is lunch. I had some eggs in the fridge that I'd boiled up on Sunday, and I don't really trust eggs being in the fridge for too long once they've been cooked, so I'm just going to munch my way through those. I know that's a lot of protein to have in one go, and I've put some of the Bad Bagel seasoning over the top. I'll have some of these now, and then what I'll do is I'll just leave them next to me because I'm on calls again until 3. I have to do the school run, and then when I get back I've got another call, so these will just see me through if I get peckish. And then I bought the Itsu rice noodles katsu. That was actually, when I put it through the till, it was 72p, which is really, really good for these. And this one is 1 sin. I'm on my second cup of juice, so I've gone for a strawberry Ribena, which is sugar-free and sin-free. So my lunch in total is 1 sin. And then this is what I've picked up for lunch tomorrow. So this one's like a hefty pot of noodles. This one's an Itsu udon noodles sesame chicken, which I don't know whether this chicken is. I don't know, I've not read it. But this one was £2 and this one is 4.5 cents. So I'm going to take that with me to have for my lunch at work tomorrow because it's quite hefty. It'll fill me up, and if I take some fruit as well, that'll see me through the day. So yeah, this is my lunch and I will catch you when I next have something to eat. It's now 7:15. And it's time for tea, and I didn't get a chance today at all. You can probably hear the air fryer. I didn't get a chance today to do a food shop, so I'm literally just going with whatever I've got in the freezer. So I'm having sweet potato fries, barbecue skewers, which are halves in each, and I'm going to have some sticky beans. So I've had basically no speed today. But on those days where you've got nothing in and you just need to make sure you're on plan, I don't really worry too much about speed as long as I'm staying on it, because it would be very easy for me today to eat white bread and, you know, all the spreads and have whatever I wanted for my lunch. I mean, I went past the Waterfields today and got a noodle pot instead, so all those small achievements really do make a difference. So yeah, I'm having a very basic tea tonight. Some would call it a kid's tea. So yeah, I'll show you when it's done. I have got some sticky beans on the go, so you literally just use 1 tin of beans, good generous glug of soy sauce when it focuses. So yeah, some soy sauce, and then just let that reduce right down. It goes really thick and really sticky, and that's why we call them sticky beans. So I got this idea off of Sophina on TikTok, and I tried them once and I don't like beans any other way than like this now. So you literally just mix it all through, let it reduce down loads, and then it goes sticky. So I'll show you when they're done. and this is what they look like as they're thickening up. So as you can see, they're getting a lot thicker. So I'll give them another minute and then I'll serve them up. And this is my tea all done. So I've got 2 of the barbecue skewers, which are half a cent each. I've got some sweet potato fries, the Slimming World ones, which are sin-free, and then I've got some sticky beans, which are also sin-free. So my tea in total is 1 sin, which leaves me on 3.5 sins for the day. And when I went to Aldi last week, I forgot to mention that I'd found these. So Galaxy Light hot chocolate pods, and these are actually only 2 sins each for the coffee machine. So I might try one of those later if I fancy it, just to see what they're like. And I am on my 3rd cup of juice for the day. The dogs are just fighting. I'm on my 3rd cup of juice for the day. I'm doing really well today, actually. I haven't had any fizzies, so that's all I'm having. So yeah, this is my tea, and I will catch up with you later if I have any snacks. This is my snack this evening. So I'm having an easy peeler, which is Speed. I'm having Twirl Caramilk, which my mum got me. This one had come from a sweet shop online, and it's 10.5 cents for both bars. I'm having a cup of tea, 2 sweeteners, and some of the milk from my first selfie extra allowance. And I'm finishing the day on 14 cents today. 10.5 for my caramilk, 1 for my skewer, 1 for my noodles, 1.5 for my jam. So that will be it for today's food, and I will catch you in a bit.